And we're there.
That.
Yeah, we're there.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
okay, it's doing the countdown. Seemed like it did 60 seconds. It ran the shit back or something.
Yeah, it went back to 5 to 3 to 2. I didn't know what was going on.
Mm-mm. I like that though. It's sweet how it come in. I've been
Yes.
working on that, making promo videos and stuff. That transition is hard, but I'm gonna get it together. Give me 2 more weeks.
Hey,
Hmm.
let me ask y'all this, right? So, how y'all feel about what's going on today on this TV in this world?
It is a lot going on. I'm like, I don't know what to think. If they taking that over, they fuck around try to take every city over. Feeling that way, the way these people moving for Trump,
Yeah.
Y'all know how I
and
think.
it's I feel like it's possible if they can take that over, they can take anything over.
Yeah.
Anybody can take anything over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all know how I think. I think this junk is propaganda. Cause how, if that place is not allowed, not even you're not even allowed on the grounds, how did people get all up and through there and they ain't hurt nobody? That sounds like bull
Hmm.
crap to me, buddy. Sounds like some bull crap to me.
I think it's
Yeah.
bigger on that they want to distract us with something foolish
Hmm.
that we don't really focus on something that's really, really going on.
Yeah.
Like
Because
them
that
stimulus checks been hit out.
for us to be secured, like that security is at such a high level, and for that to happen and
Hmm.
those things to take place is like, wow,
It seemed so. It didn't seem real.
no, it
Yeah,
didn't.
it was like what?
You know what? It to me, I didn't really know what was going on until I was at somebody else's house and they got to getting calls in. In my mind, I said, and y'all thought Trump wasn't going out with a bang. He
Okay.
ain't
I don't
finished
think he
yet.
going nowhere. I don't think he going. He gonna something gonna happen where it's gonna be twisted and screwed, and he gonna make his way on back. He ain't he not trying to go nowhere.
He said
Something is
he not
popping off.
leaving
I've been
though.
thinking like, what can make him stay? Like
They can flip over that.
above.
They can go against the Constitution, and he can stay. They can do that. They can uproot everything and flip it around, and they can do it. It's possible, but it'll just show how much of a joke the whole government is. Because if they do that, then everything that
You know,
we stand on is a joke.
I
you know
would,
they a joke.
I would because they ain't no joke. They just let you know that they have stripped us of so much that
Yeah.
words don't stand for nothing no more. Like we just go for
Hmm.
anything. Oh, we do
I
it.
think
They
it's a
do
lot
it.
of going on. Come on, the rednecks going wild. So like,
Yeah.
it was a lot of rednecks. It was a lot of rednecks. Hmm.
Yeah, they is though. They showing their real colors. I'm like, wow. He ain't done yet though, y'all.
And y'all know what else I think? I think it's what's been going on forever, but now it's starting to be publicly displayed. Like
Yeah.
we can see it now visibly. Like damn, like it's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think they and I don't want to emphasize the black people. I'm gonna say I think they underestimated the middle class people and people of poverty. They counted us out. They took us to be not so intelligent, but when it got time to vote and to get out here, you know what I'm saying? Like it took about whirlwind because I was looking at when we was voting for the president and I was watching CNN and the man was on there and he was saying that Trump just knew he had Michigan, right? He was
Man,
like,
look.
Michigan was a Trump state. He said, but he forgot about that one little city called Detroit. You feel me? Because
Hmm.
if y'all know it or not, Detroit, we took Michigan back from Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like us getting out and voting is the reason why he lost Michigan. You get what I'm saying to you? They didn't
Yeah,
expect those people in Georgia to come out and vote. You know what I'm saying? It's just as many white people against Trump as it is black people.
yeah.
And then not so much as Trump. They just tired of this Democrat and Republican shit. I mean, stuff. It's like we got to get past this. This is crazy.
There's
This
a lot
is
of
crazy.
puppeteering going on.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it
You know what I'm
is.
saying? I agree with the propaganda as well. And you really ain't got no say so. That's why I think we need to come together and like we got to put our own thing together. Because if they shut stuff down, we don't have.
I agree with you completely. Just if black
I
people or our people, like she said,
yeah,
the minorities, if we was to
agree.
really just stick together and just buy from each other and look out for each other, we could have
Like Black
everything we
Wall
need.
Street,
Everybody could do everything.
Mm-hmm.
We could just buy from each other.
they
We
need
can
to
make our
endorse me
own.
for these
We
cookies.
could be like everybody else because they be having their own setup, their own grocery stores, they own everything. They don't need nobody because they got themselves.
Gas, everybody does everything.
But we don't spend our money with us. You feel me? We don't spend
That's
our money
because the
with.
people be taking the shortcuts and they don't be doing real business. If you want to shop black, you want to do this and you want to do that, but they don't be real business people. They be trying though. You got to do all of it. You got to do A through Z.
We just against our people. We are
There
just
you go.
against our people because we'll go
I
to
would shop black all the time.
we'll go to the gas station where they don't respect us at, and we will spend with them. We'll go to these grocery stores where they sell us old rank meat, and we'll still shop at that grocery store. So it's just that we don't like supporting our people
Yeah.
because you
Yeah.
get nonsense and bullcrap from the other races too. I
Yeah.
went to the nail shop. Chinese people rude as hell. You hear me?
Yes, they are.
Rude
They
as
are.
hell.
Yes, they are. Yes,
I've
they
never
are.
seen a Chinese get nails done in a
They'll
Chinese.
get to talk about you. They get to talk about you in their language.
Yes, they are.
And you're gonna
Yes,
pay
they
them to
are.
do
Go
that.
to
You're
them.
gonna pay them to do the task. They're doing the skill that you want, but you can go to a black girl now.
But
Yeah.
if you go to a black girl that decide that she ran late for some reason, I ain't never going back to her again. I'm bashing her business. She don't do good business. I won't ever go to her again. You got the Chinese cussing you out in every kind of language you can think of. They taxing you for everything they doing for you. You go over here to your sister. You want her to shortcut. You want her to do your nails in 30 minutes. You want a discount for sure, cause man, you can't just throw that in for me too.
Yeah.
It's just
And
we
you
don't
want
like
your
supporting our
appointment
own.
when you want your appointment. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we
Yeah,
just don't support.
I think as a whole, I think we better pray because we thinking about the damage Trump did while he was in office. We got to think about the damage that's coming from him leaving office. Cause he's not just walking away. You feel me? He gonna make some shit hard for us.
And just the girl.
Yeah, so I think we gotta pray as a whole. But I know y'all done had enough of that up and down the timeline, all on the news. We're gonna jump on into this little hot topic.
When is he leaving? When do he leave
leaving.
though?
He ain't leaving.
Because
We'll be talking about this February the 6th. He ain't going nowhere. He said he's not
you don't
leaving.
think he's leaving?
He said he ain't leaving. He said he wished they would just leave him alone. He's not going nowhere.
That's what it seemed like. That he just wanted to be relevant. But he already
He's not
Trump
going
act
nowhere.
Trump act like a spoiled kid. You know, you got a spoiled kid. Went in the store and wanted something, you done told them no, and they flipping all out and having a tantrum and embarrassing you. That's who he is.
But
I think
that's
he either got not enough hugs or too many hugs as a kid. One of the two.
That's always
he most definitely seemed like a little weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He know how to get some money though. He know how to work his way around getting money. He's like a little shiesty businessman.
Definitely a businessman. I never take that.
Don't get
businessman.
You about them coins, baby. Coins.
me. He gonna show you how to get chat. Everybody, if you was thinking right, bye.
Yeah.
I'm having a party. Trump is out of here. You got to get up out of there. You do.
Period.
But y'all better know he still is considered one of our presidents. Okay, he still has influence on a lot of people out here. a lot of people that make decisions for us. So this fool may not be our president
And he gonna
anymore,
get his respect.
but he
He gonna
is
get his
still,
respect.
but he's
Mhm.
still in a very high, powerful place. You understand me? So you know, just because we got him out, you still gotta pray.
Yeah, cause
That's
even
just
though,
like
Mhm.
that's just like you
yeah,
get the devil out
you
on one
gotta,
situation, you still gotta pray because he over there playing with another situation.
yeah,
So
Ain't no telling what type of alliances he made with people. And money make people do some crazy things. And he got a lot of money.
yeah.
He came in with money. And he gonna leave with money. Cause don't they still give him some sort of stipend afterwards?
yeah, they gotta pay him. He gonna get money for the rest of his life. Security. Once you've been the president, they set for life, bro. They don't got these worries we have.
Mhm.
They got underground bunkers, all type of shit. They don't got these problems.
Mhm.
Yeah, but let's jump into this hot topic because Kiki know Ayana, my girl, so she decided last night to send me to tag me in the Facebook thing about Ayana saying she ain't doing Fix My Life no more. She ain't doing Ayana Fix My Life. This her last season. And I'm like, okay, she been doing it for 9 years. I was reading it, but when I got down to the middle part of the passage, my mouth just dropped because I was like, what? She said that she could not take being scrutinized by the public any longer.
Mm.
She said she got tired of people talking about how she wear her hair, the color of her nails, the clothes that she wear. She's like, under the public eye. You get what I'm saying to you? Minus me talking to people and trying to help them and correct things, you know what I'm saying, that can better people's life. Y'all too busy worrying about what I got on, how I got my hair, and what color is my nails. She said she can't do it anymore. She said she can't
That
do
could
it
be
anymore.
overwhelming. Yeah.
So
I can
I
see how that
said,
could be overwhelming.
yeah, but listen though. So I said, dang, that hot topic time good with our topic self-love. I said, because I understand the business side of it. You get what I'm saying to you? But my question was, do she love herself enough to overcome what people thinking of her though? You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm.
Okay, see, you right. Oh, there go. Okay, Miss A on this line. Angelica. Miss A, don't you
Hey.
start with me this week, Miss A. Miss A say, but she shouldn't worry about it neither. That is true. See that when I
She
read it,
couldn't.
when I read it, I said, oh Lord, what is this? You know what I'm saying? I kind of got mixed feelings about it because I'm like, damn, I can understand the business part of myself, but damn, does she love herself enough not to worry about what nobody's saying about you though? What's your take on that? Let's
I can
start
see
with
how
you,
that could be
Kendra.
overwhelming.
Okay. How though? What
Oh,
way do you see it being overwhelming though?
just the pressure of what society feels like you should be to be able to be a uplifting type of person, a motivator, or the scrutiny from them come from them of their image of what they think a certain person should be. We do it all the time. People do it all the time. It's just that she in the public eye and it's a million of them on her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's like me being motivating. Look at my shirt. Say 1-800 fuck you. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at me like, damn, I should want to be a listen, inspire, pray, and strengthen. Yeah, I could do that too. But if you ain't riding my energy wave, it's for sure fuck you. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. But I'm okay with that. So I could probably take scrutiny and somebody else probably can't. And it could be too much. If it was a million people on me, I'd probably fold too.
Mm.
So I could see that being overwhelming. I could see her taking a different approach.
Well, she
And I
said
think a lot of famous people do that.
she says she's still going to do counseling, but it's going to be in a more private setting. And she said, she said, now they got to pay me for it. She said
Yeah.
I was giving that away for free. She said now they gotta pay me for it. I said, they done pissed her
I
off.
think she just got smarter and she gonna address it in a different way where it balance her out and it's not too overwhelming for her.
Okay.
As
Damo,
anybody should.
what's your take on it?
That's deep
Yeah.
because when you are a person that's actually like basically like a life coach or an inspiring person, and the fact you uplift people from seeing beyond this type of stuff, and now you're facing it, and your thing is to back up out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's deep. It's deep, definitely deep. But then I can kind of feel her because sometimes you do get so caught up into doing something that you forget about yourself,
Yeah.
and it may have opened up some wounds in her that she thought was healed that really wasn't. It
Yeah.
may have took her back to some places that used to be dark for her that she thought she was over.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now they don't open them back up. So it's definitely deep.
Yeah.
It's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Binky, what's your take on it? How Binky?
Oh,
Yes. Could you
can you
give
hear
us
me?
your take on it, Miss Shay? Yes, we can hear you.
I'm sorry. I when I read it, I kind of got something different from it. I kind of got when she was saying, yeah, the people, the outside people, but also the people on the show, she felt like was disrespecting her.
Mm.
And we're doing, you know what I'm saying? She had to work so hard to help people. And then she said when she does it her new way, they're gonna have to come to her. She's not gonna go kind of like seek people out. You know what I mean? To help. She's gonna more so make them come to her. Like, you know what I'm saying, and pay for it.
Yeah.
And when she said the people that when I got the whole part of her saying like the people inside the show were disrespectful, it does make you think like, well, what am I helping you for if you're gonna be disrespecting me? What am I gonna help you for if you really you say you want my help, but when I'm trying to give it to you, you kind of denying it in a way. I gotta fight to help you. What is it really gaining me?
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Do you
So
think it was scripted?
yes and no. I mean, because they always want things, you know what I'm saying, to look better. But some of that stuff probably was natural and organic, but some of it they probably did spice it up a pinch. You know, they have to. It's TV.
Yeah.
They have to give you a
Yeah. I
pinch of
don't think she
spice.
liked
But
the fact that it was scripted. Yeah.
Okay. Kendra, what's your take on
She tired and old.
it? What?
She tired of She ready to sit down and do things she enjoy. She tired of people and their problems and that energy. Like what stood out to me when I heard her express herself, she tired of fighting that energy. It could be draining. You know what I'm saying? And she also said that people can always go back and look at some of the tools she has given people she had to counsel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So she just probably tired. She ready to raise her grandchildren and enjoy the rest of her life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miss
So
A
I
said,
actually think she chose herself over her career.
for
She
once,
chose
huh?
herself. She chose her peace of mind.
Mm.
That's right, eh?
Okay. Miss A said it's not right, but but the shoes she wears, she should be prepared for any problem. If you couldn't hold the weight, you can't break a problem. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree.
I I I agree with A because um she have a right to feel the way she feel. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the
Mm-hmm.
platform that she's on and the work that she's doing, um, I think she could have went out in a better way. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Um, I wanna she put herself out in a way that it make a person kind of lose a little respect for you. You get what I'm saying to you? You know, she got to be
Mm.
mindful of her brand. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, I don't know, just to me personally, I just feel like it was like a little cop out. But you know, she's still my girl. I roll with her, but
I when I just
She
thinking
might
about
be
how
healing from some stuff herself.
Yeah,
Yeah, but listen, guess what though? When I read that part when she said about them talking about her skin color, her hair, and what she's wearing and stuff like that, guess what I said? And I agree with Dominique. It's still a little girl inside of her that's crying out. You get what I'm saying to you?
yeah.
Something is not fully um something hasn't fully rounded itself inside of her. You get what I'm saying to
Well,
you?
A hit it right on the nose. She can't help us who's broken when you're broken. And that's what I was
Yeah.
just about to say. She just showed us that it's easier said than done. Because you tell everybody else what they should do. But now it's up for you to do it. And it's harder for you to get it done. It's easier said than done.
Yeah, but you know what though? I'll give her this from reading a couple of her books and tapping in with her and been following her. She always say it's a work to be done. You get what I'm saying to you? And a person that has been broken as bad as she has and have dealt with the things she's done, I can expect a breakdown every now and then from her. You get what I'm saying to you?
This wouldn't be her person.
I think she did
Yeah,
this
this
one
wouldn't be her
publicly.
person.
You know what I think it is? She did this one publicly. You get what I'm saying? All the rest of them has been so behind closed doors, you know. 'Cause even in her
And then
book,
that's when she wrote the book.
yeah, she said in the book, like, I was going to work every day helping people solve their problems and dealing with what they was doing. She was like, and I was stupid. You get what I'm saying to you? So I don't know. You know, just say you got to take a minute to get yourself together and deal with some things. You know, I just don't. Maybe her wording. I don't know. Maybe she just was fed up. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way I feel, I don't express myself the right way. You get what I'm saying?
But you know what I say? She has a right to be human.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
She has a right to say enough is enough. Because, like,
Definitely.
she's human like us.
Definitely.
Every leadership, you know, I have, you know, dealt with leadership. Leaderships have the right to say, wait a minute, let me clean up some things in my life. And then when God released me, I can reapproach the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody has a right to take a break when enough is enough.
Yeah.
Because I respect you for stepping down and saying that you need to take a break to get yourself together, or would I rather you counseling people in your broken space? You know what I'm saying? And now you giving all this advice and you all over the place yourself. So I
Yeah.
really respect the fact that she stepped down. She was in position to help and try to get people to get to their healing places. But now she didn't hit a rock in a hard spot. I'm gonna take some time to myself, regroup, reboot, and I'll be back at y'all again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think she has the right to
Mm-hmm.
do
I think
because
it's she definitely
has a
she
great
definitely
every single day. No one person does that.
yeah. She definitely has the right to step down and like I said, I commend her for doing it publicly this time. You know what I'm saying? But you still have to be mindful of the platform that you on. You get what I'm saying to you? Because when you have talked to so many people and you have mentored people and been life coach to so many people and you don't handle things properly, you can break a person. You get what I'm saying to you? Because people is watching her.
I
You get
agree.
what I'm saying to you?
I
People
agree.
are watching her. You know, she's human, but at the same time, she's on a different type of platform. You get what I'm saying to you? And when you got some people looking up to you and watching you and the way you move and shit, and I can get that's where the stress and all that comes from, but at the same time, as a life coach and someone that's helping someone heal to get to a better space, she was supposed to work that in a different type of way. You get what I'm saying to you? Because you still don't word it that you allow someone to break you because of talking about your hair and your nails and your this and your that. Now, whether you coaching me on TV or you coaching me behind closed doors, you get what I'm saying to you? How can you tell me to be strong and for me to do this and for me to do that when you just let some of these same things break you? You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can agree with that.
And that's only because she's in front of everybody.
Then another part says no, because
Gotta
one,
be real.
when you following her, are you actually following her
Mm-hmm.
as a person,
Mm-hmm.
or you're following her instructions. Because that's just like church. Are you following this pastor or you
That's
following
it.
this word of this pastor?
That's
Because
it.
Yeah,
I
but
may slip, I may fall. I can be encouraging everybody, but I'm human still. So
mm-hmm,
because I fall and I mess up or I'm flawed,
mm-hmm.
this means you forget everything you learned from me or you turn your back on me because again, I'm still human.
Yeah, but see, and then this is what, and what everything you're saying is correct. Are we following her tools, or are we following her as a person? We are supposed to be following her tools, but her as a person standing before us carry a certain type of weight too, though. That's just like your pastor. You don't come to church for your pastor, you come to church for the word. You get what I'm saying? The word of God. So yes, your pastor is human, and yes, your pastor is slip. It may fall, but at the same time, he's your pastor, and he got to be accountable. You feel what I'm saying to you? See, everything must be done in decency and order. That all I'm saying is that's why we have to be mindful of these platforms that we want to take and these positions that we want to be in. Because that's just like
Mm-hmm.
you, Damo, you say, okay, y'all, we finna do the 30 to 31 day challenge. Bam, bam, bam. We like, okay, you got us all riled up. You done gave us all the tools, the instructions, and we doing it. And then you bust down on us on a 15 day and say, oh, y'all, I can't take it no more. There's too much pressure for me. You know what I'm saying? No, we respect that you're human and things come among you, but you saying, oh, forget it. That's gonna put a damper on our
Are
spirit.
are you saying
It
that
happened to me,
because we're
right?
low on? Are you saying because we're using her tools, she should be using her tools as well? As far as a pastor too, because we're going to you for the word of God that's in you, you should be
Yes,
using the word of God for you, for yourself as well. So yes, you can fall, yes, you
yes.
can,
Yeah.
things can happen, but you gotta, the same thing that you teach and you gotta stand on.
You got to stand down. And and,
Yeah.
and, and, and
So
if she listen,
You do gotta live the life you preach about.
yeah, and that's
Yeah.
fine. Even if she's taking a break because of what people are saying, and it may be too much for her. What I'm saying is, it's a time and a place to say that. You get what I'm saying to you? See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if she struck out of anger at that moment of that interview, because sometimes we say things and we just angry and we fed up. But
and then
I guarantee you,
the tabloid is something different. You know,
yeah, they probably took
they,
clips and
you know,
pieces.
they twist and they turn stuff.
You know they put a
You
spin
know
on
what I'm saying?
everything.
They put a twist on things because in reality, on some real stuff, y'all, and this just real life. How many of us on this live today can say you've had the ambition to do positive things and your mind is set on them, but sometimes your daily activities might get in the way of what you really want to do? Does that make me a bad
Mm-hmm.
person, or does that make you feel like I bust up on you? No, because in my heart I still want to do these things, but I'm
Yeah,
also battling in my own personal life, and
Mm-hmm.
that's everybody in the world. We
yeah.
all are dealing with that. This COVID thing, y'all, I've been asking people all over the world, how has this affected them? How has it affected you? Because everybody is portraying the role that we are okay. Oh,
No,
it happened. It happened and I'm good. And it
Mm-hmm.
affected me a little bit, but I'm not really bothered by it. Who really going up in these hospitals and talking to these nurses and these doctors and asking them if they are okay? Who really going up in these nursing homes where these CNA and these medical assistant and these home health aides are dealing with these people and asking them how they doing? Because yes, my title say I am a doctor. My title say I am a home health care provider, but I fall short too because I'm human.
mm-hmm.
I have bad days
Mm-hmm.
too. It might be a day that I want to
Yeah.
go to work and I'm performing 110%, but something could have happened in my personal life, and today I'm having a day.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's deep,
And I
man.
get it.
It's definitely
And
deep.
I get it. But guess what though? Even them doctors, when the camera's on, they can't afford to have no bed. When they in that
Hey,
surgery
this is the
room,
most.
when they diagnosing and they moving it with that doctor in front of their name, they can't afford to have no bad day, cuz they gotta have that bad day when they get in their car and say fuck and beat on the steering wheel or go have they cognac with 2 ice cubes and say
But
it was a hard
I
day.
experienced doctors having bad days.
Yeah, hey, yeah, but you know what though? You'll get some that'll show it, and you'll get some that won't show it. You get what I'm saying? Because in real life, they ain't supposed to show it.
Well, who set that up to make us believe that?
That's you.
That's a
Listen.
great point, because then it goes to show how real
Because
we're not.
I'm a
How
mom,
real
right?
We're not.
I'm a mom, and I was talking to my cousin on the phone today, and I was like, man, I'm getting up and I perform as a mom, and I get up and I perform as a woman, and I get up and I do all these tasks that I have to do, and to the world, I'm strong. And if I, for 1 second, feel like I need to cry or I have a stressed out moment, I feel like I'm being weak or I made myself vulnerable. But why do I have to feel like I'm weak because I had a moment? Life get overwhelming. Jobs get overwhelming. It's okay to have a moment. Now, what I will say is don't have your moment and stay stuck in that moment.
Right.
But we all have moments. Parenting get hard. Being a wife get hard. Getting to your job and provide and do what you're supposed to do on the job, it gets hard. It's life. Life is hard. We all have moments. You're going to ridicule me. So we're going to forget about all the greatness that I done over the 9 years because I decided to have a moment and say I need to go heal myself and come back. Forget all the other people who I've created these avenues for and I've opened up to and I've allowed to heal themselves. We're going to hold you accountable for this one time you decide to have a moment.
But see, she didn't say I'm finna go heal myself or I gotta take a moment off to deal with what I gotta deal with. She said, I'm tired of the public scrutiny. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. And when they come, they're gonna have to come to me and they gonna pay me. You feel me? So what I'm saying is, I guarantee is one particular situation she could put her finger on that triggered that in her. You get what I'm saying to you? And I feel like at that moment of whatever that interview was, she had a lashing out moment. And it's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
She did. And
know,
she might come back in a week and be like,
but yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
I can't stop this. There's too many people depending on me. She may have just had.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I was going to say. I guarantee you, she look at this shit next month and be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying?
She had a moment. She had a moment.
One. Because I'm looking at her and I said, oh, this is she so out of character. What happened? But I guarantee you it was one moment. It was one. I guarantee y'all somebody did something to her she couldn't believe. It was jaw dropping.
Y'all. and that goes right into our topic of self-love.
Yes.
Because when you begin to love yourself, when you begin to fall in love with yourself, nothing Nika can say to break Dominique, nothing Binky can say that's going, because I love me. Forget who don't. Forget who ain't respecting who I love this person. So again, it probably broke into a space that she thought she was healed from.
Yeah.
And it opened that wound back up.
I can agree with that.
It opened that wound back up. Like many of us, I just went through a thing where I thought I was healed from something, right? You know how like you might get a cut that cuts you deep. And still right now today, even though it's healed on the outside, I can still feel the pain from this cut. So I thought I was in a healing space, right, y'all? I'm good. I've overcome that. I can face that again and I'm straight. And when that opportunity presented itself and that wound got opened back, I got angry all over again like it had just happened to me. And it was like, damn, I thought I was over that. Like, but really I had just put a cover over it. I didn't dissect that thing, y'all. And when you don't dissect things, it leaves it open.
Can I ask y'all a question? What do y'all consider self-love?
I guess I'll go.
We're gonna start with Mickey and go around.
So I
So
honestly think I believe
I
that self
honestly
love
think
Oh,
is
hold on, Beaky. Hold on. Somebody got they another phone or something close to something else that they're on or something.
That was me.
Oh, because you hearing the echo. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Beaky.
um I believe self love is understanding everything about self,
everything about self.
loving it, and whatever it is that you want to change or fix or whatever, you do that. But understanding self and loving it. And then I'm gonna say taking time out for self. Because how can you love it if you don't take time out for it? I think that's all I got.
Okay. Damo, what's your definition of self love?
Self-love to me is knowing who you are, um, knowing who you are, knowing your likes, knowing your dislikes, um, understanding yourself, um, caring for you, being kind to you, loving on you. Mm, respecting yourself, everything. I think self-love is everything that you would give to a person that you love, but just reflecting it on you, caring for yourself, supporting you. um uh oh, that's a deep one.
Okay. Tease, what's your take on self love?
Self love. When I think about self love, I think about what knowing what you're worth, um, knowing what to accept,
Whoa.
and what triggers you, and hmm, just loving yourself. But it's more than that. It's something that I just can't put into words. It's more than just loving yourself, because of course you love yourself, because how could you not really love you? I guess love your flaws and your good things about you as well, and then you'll know how to change them. I can't really put a finger on self love.
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
But can I ask y'all a question?
Can you answer it for us first? Let us hear your
Oh,
answer.
what self love? Um, I'm learning self love. I can't really give y'all a true definition of what self love is, because I'm learning how to love myself every day. You know what I'm saying? It is new to me because I've been so busy loving so many other people and loving so many other things that I forgot how to love myself. So I really never learned how to love myself. So I'm learning it. So I can't give you a definition of what I don't really know, because I'm learning. I'm I'm learning. I'm
Same,
living and I'm learning. Fly out.
same. I think we all been there. I'm in there right now too, so I get
You
you.
know.
Okay. That's all. Like it's something you can't really put your finger on. It's just loving you, being one with self, to be one with. You know what
I
I'm
think you'll
saying?
see it. I think when someone genuinely loves themselves, you'll see it. I don't think anyone have to say like I love myself or I have self love. Like when someone loves, I got a question. I'm sorry, I know you said you got a question. Who do y'all feel like y'all know someone who has self love? Because I don't.
Say it again.
Do you know someone who has self love?
Do I know someone who has self-love?
Yes, or who loves themselves? Yes, that you
Let
know.
Okay, y'all hold that. Let's read Miss A comment. She says self-love is practicing self-care, respect, self-value, and self-worth, which I'm doing now. Okay. Let's read Kendra's. Kendra say, my self-love is having peace with self and understanding parts of me, feeling whole. Okay. Now go ahead, Damo. You answer Vicky question.
Um, like Nika said, I can't really say that I'm in love with myself, but because I'm on the road to that. But I definitely love myself. I'm every day I'm practicing on
That
my.
wasn't my question, Damo.
What
Who do
said it?
you know? Do you know someone who loves them, who has self-love?
I just told you myself.
You,
Oh, you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear
you,
that part. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
me, her. When you look the definition up of self-love, it say regard for one's own well-being and happiness. Who on this panel does not have that? I think that we trying to look at the deeper standpoint of self-love. Are
Yeah,
you
that's
talking
what I
about
mean.
self-love
Beyond
being
basic.
balanced out
But see,
spiritually?
this is
Self-love.
my thing about love, right? And if y'all
Mhm.
pay attention, I always say, love is a action word. I can
Mhm.
say all day that I love myself because I'm not going to tell you that I don't love myself. You feel me? I'm not finna go out here and harm thyself
Mhm.
or inflict no type of um pain or nothing like that on myself. But to say it and to show it is
Yeah.
two different things.
Mhm.
You get what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you? Because I can say, oh, I love myself, but yet I will allow another person to do me any type of way. You get what I'm saying to you? I can't love myself if I'm allowing you to do me this type of way. You see
So
what I'm saying
so
to you?
that was my point. Who do we know that outside of just I love myself, just the basic? Do you know someone who genuinely has self-love? Not the surface level of self-love. I mean like flat out bold
So
self-love.
you said the definition of love was what again? That you looked up.
I don't think you could pinpoint that for anybody, but the hold on, my phone. It's a regard for one's own well-being and happiness.
So do any of us have regard for our well-being, our own well-being?
Yeah, I don't think that that's the. I don't think that that's what we originally are asking. I don't think that that's what it's about. Is because everybody has self-love, but you
Of
still
course,
will
what is
allow somebody to do something
what do you
to you,
consider
like
love?
you know what I'm saying, subconsciously or consciously.
I
What
think
what what do y'all consider love? What do each one of y'all consider love? What's considered love first?
Understanding. Oh, it's a
Love,
plethora of.
What you
love is
consider love, Nika?
love is consisted of love is
It's a word.
consistent of so many words. You know, one word
That's what I'm saying. Like,
can explain love. It's a group of words. You know what I'm saying? Like Tisa was saying, love is kindness. You get what I'm saying to you? Love is understanding. You get what I'm saying to you? Love is
love is
patience.
understanding. I gotta say
Yeah.
it's understanding all the way across the
So
board because understanding
else
But
we are
love,
two people.
are you kind to yourself?
Love
Do
is
you
commit.
understand that?
sometimes I'm not though.
Commit.
Okay.
No,
What?
I think
Love is
we are their
commit.
biggest
How
Commit yourself.
criticism.
commit yourself to what,
What?
babe?
Yeah.
Get boom. No, for real. What you say, Dabo? Girl, we go back.
Like, okay, because basically we're saying what is self-love. And and when saying what is self-love, I'm first gonna analyze what love is. Because in order for me to know what the self-love is, I gotta know what love actually is. We kind of agree on what love is, right? Y'all know what love is?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you something. Y'all say y'all love somebody, right? All of us have said we love somebody, right?
Uh-huh.
What makes us say that we love them? Like, what makes you feel that you love this person?
Understand because I
I love
understand that
my
they're
kids.
not perfect. Help me love
I
them a
love
lot
my
more.
So what reason gives what makes me believe that I love my kids?
for
I
me,
provide,
mine's is doing anything for them. Yeah. Mine's is doing
provide for
anything.
them. I shelter them.
Let's
I
ask the
clothe
question
them.
now.
These
You
are
said what in
express
your
my
life
love,
says
right?
I love. because they're yours. But that's not what you're saying. That's the twist of the question. It's like love. How do you know that you loving a person, right?
Okay, if I say if Teach, you say you love somebody, right? Have you told somebody
That's
you
right.
love them? Huh?
A hit it on the love is intense feeling that comes from within. But the action with it is understanding. That's when you understand that nigga roll his socks up, leave him behind the door. See, you understand that. Either you like it or you don't. Either what you're willing to deal with and what you can't deal with.
No, but see, we ain't talking about him this week. We talking about you. Cause see,
I know.
do you love yourself enough to acknowledge that you don't want that nigga that roll his socks up and leave him behind the door.
Yeah, and then that's where the self-love come in at. That's when you know what you're willing to deal with and what you're not gonna deal with. Because you love yourself enough.
But do you love yourself enough to say that I'm not gonna deal with it? Or do you
Hell yeah, that's when you
not love yourself enough? But hold it, wait. Do you love yourself enough to say that I'm not gonna deal with it? Or do you put yourself and your love for self to the side to say that I'm gonna deal with it?
Oh, you can't do that. I've done it before, but you can't do that.
My answer to that is yes and no. I've sometimes loved myself enough to say I don't want to deal with you, or I'm not dealing with certain things because I love me more than that. But I've also fell victim to not loving myself because I allowed that and I allowed you to do that and I've accepted that.
So do y'all think that
You
it
know,
comes
easily to a situation when it comes to a man, and it don't be what your norm is, but it's their norm, and then you make it your norm. Women do it all the time. I said I've done it, but that's not my reality now. So I understand.
okay.
People do it. Yeah.
Okay, but do you think that it comes a time where it's time out for all of that and to begin to acknowledge yourself and the love that you need to have for yourself so that you can stand above all of these things that we seem to let take us down and take us under. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, what I'm saying is more or less like rising to the occasion of just simply loving yourself enough to put everything else up under subjection. You get what I'm saying to you? Because we tend to, when we don't love ourselves, we tend to let things get out of place and get out of line. And these things begin to come over us. You get what I'm saying to you? So, you know, that's why I'm saying I'm learning how to love myself. Because with me saying that is I'm learning how to put things in order. You get what I'm saying? Only thing gonna be over me is God. That's it. You feel me? Because it's God did me, then we gonna start leveling and putting things in the right perspective in the right place and positions, because we will throw ourselves to the side to attend to somebody else's whole situation and have our own damn situation. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss A say, trying that now, Nika. I'm trying to fulfill me. Then I can cater to whomever. That's real talk. You're not no good to nobody.
Yeah.
If you're not,
I say it all the
time.
It's personal, but it ain't personal. It's personal.
Yeah. Okay. She said, I'm trying to learn how to love myself, and it has nothing to do with a man or children. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all, right there, right? Right. What Chi-Chi's saying and what Miss A saying. Yes, I love myself enough to know I'm a good woman. You get what I'm saying? To my mister. I love myself enough to know that I'm a good mother to my children. You get what I'm saying to you? I love myself enough that I'm a good daughter to my mother and my father. You get what I'm saying to you? But do I love myself enough to know to be good to Nika, though? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? To know that sometimes it's okay to tell all these other people no.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? To simply tell all these other people no sometimes, or just say, no, I'm out of here today. I'm going to take these 5-6 hours for me. The damn house can fall down. I build it back up when I come back in. Okay, but
Yeah.
I gotta go for me today.
And that's and it's funny that you said that because that's where I was Monday. I got up Monday morning. I actually did it Sunday night, and was like, I'm getting up, and Monday is just gonna be about me. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna do the duties that I have to do as a woman, but
Yeah.
Monday is about me. I'm dropping my kids off at school. I'm going to pamper myself. I'm gonna sit at home for an hour, meditate. Like I made it about me. It was
Mhm.
about me because it's like you get so busy being about everybody else so
Yeah.
much that you
Yeah.
will forget about you. You will
Yeah.
forget you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I definitely I went through it Monday. Like I had to really
Yeah.
I really just took time for me.
Yeah. And we don't do that. And sometimes like she Miss A say self-care. You know what I'm saying? I know me personally. I ain't gonna speak on nobody else because I do have 4 kids and be trying to run and maintain the business over here, you know what I'm saying? And to make sure that my family have it, we don't go without, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, my man is a provider, but at the same time, I'm a go-getter. You feel me? So, we come to the table together. So hell, sometimes I'll be running around the house with my hair standing on top of my damn head, not even consciously thinking like you still got a man in here you're walking past. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, but I'm not
Mhm.
thinking about that because all I'm thinking about is, oh, I gotta do this, I want to do this, so I need to do this. You get what I'm saying to you? But I didn't forget something so simple as comb your damn hair, fool. You get what I'm saying to you?
And,
Something so simple.
it's yep. And you know what? That's deep because I think many times, and speaking only of myself, that you switch and you change so much to fit so many
Yeah,
different
yeah,
things that
yeah.
you don't even know what it is that you like. You don't
Yeah.
even know
Oh,
what it is that you enjoy. You don't even know
Mhm.
what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because for us to sit here as 4 women and we like, what's self-love? What you think self-love is? What do you consider as loving yourself? Like, damn, well, I
Yeah.
would think it's this or I would think it's that because it's so many times that you forget about self.
yeah.
You get caught up
Mhm.
doing everything but thinking about self.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
that's something that I said starting into the new year, I
Yeah,
was not gonna do. I'm not gonna forget about me.
yeah,
I'm not gonna forget who I am. I'm not gonna forget my dreams. I'm not gonna forget
yeah,
to have my own
Mhm.
ambition and love on me because without me, how can I operate well in all
yeah,
these other things that I got to be in?
yeah,
And I don't know who
Mhm.
I am.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely
I looked up a different definition for self love too. And it says self love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self love means having a high regard for your own well being and happiness. Self love also means taking care of your own needs and not sacrificing your well being to please others.
Uh-oh. What's
That's
that
it
key
right there.
word in there? It said action. See what I'm
And
saying?
Hmm.
supply, not worried about
That's why I
others.
was like, we
Stop
hitting all
thinking about
around it, but
yourself.
it's many, yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Hmm.
action though, because we can
Yeah.
hop on.
Yeah.
I love myself.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yeah, okay, but when we stop and really look at self,
And ask yourself
Hmm.
last time you done something to please your
yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
So
Cause
I want to
Hmm.
piggyback off of what Dominique said when she was saying like you don't really know yourself, and I feel like I've gotten to that place of not really knowing myself, and it's not just because of the kids, and
Hmm.
it's not just because of the husband, and
mhm,
it's not just what I'm saying because of life. Mine's also come from just being young and trying to do things in God's eyes, the right way. So I'm young, so I'm not trying to party, I'm not trying to drink, I'm not trying to smoke. So it's a lot of things that I used to do that I enjoy doing that I'm no longer doing, which is hard because now I don't really know what I like to do that are outside of my regular party drinking, smoking and stuff. Then I don't have anyone that I can imitate, or that everything that they're doing I actually genuinely like, or they're doing it the way that I'm doing. So I'm trying to piece, okay, I like the way this person does this. I'm trying to piece, I like the way this person does this, and put it all together and still go do the things that I actually enjoy doing. So when I think of self-love, I have to stop and say, how you said, how can I even say, what self love is, or Auntie, how you said, how can I even say what self love is when I'm still trying to figure out, you know what I mean, who I am and what I love so that I can understand self to love self. You know what I mean? Or still trying to identify self to love self. So you hit me hard with that one when you were just saying, you know, you just don't really know, because I still don't know. You know, my time is spent. My time is divvied up so much. I'm divvied up between so many
Yeah.
people so much throughout the day. I don't really have a lot of time for self. And when I get time, it's like I need to take a dang on nap. I just want to sleep today because shoot, I'm
Mhm.
tired. So it's really hard. But I feel like as time go by and as your kids get, you know, a little older and more independent, they don't have, you know, depend on you a lot more. Kids start to go to school, you know, you get a little more time. You can start to really evaluate what it is that you like again, what it is that you know, don't like, what you want to do, how you want to move, you know what I mean? So
Don't
as
wait
time
that
go
late.
by,
Yep. And that's what I was finna tell her. You know, I put a I I put a time on myself. I said when the twins get to going to school all day, that's when I'm gonna start moving and taking my life back. But um I did follow through with that, but I shouldn't have waited for them to get to going to school all day before I began to try to define who I am. You see what I'm saying to you? Because the longer you wait, the more lost you get. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mhm.
Because more things begin to top up on your plate. Your plate begin to be higher and higher and higher. It's more things you got to move out the way. And you know, you make it a little bit harder for yourself. So I understand you can't make big steps right now, but start making some small goals for yourself. You get what
so
I'm
I've
saying to
noticed
you?
with you saying that too, I've also noticed that um just like I said, being young and just trying to search, you know, for God in a new light, I've noticed that He has began to put things inside of me that I'm pushing forward that I never even, you know what I mean, that I thought about, or that I said, hey, I want to do this, or hey, I
Mhm.
want to do that. But now He's starting to push me to, hey, do you want to do this? Get around other women that have 4 kids, that got 5 kids, that got 6, you know, that got a bunch of kids that want to do the same things that you do. So hey, now I'm not tripping that my kids loud in the background. I could talk to you, or we could do whatever we doing, because we all got kids loud in the background, or we all, you know what I mean, or
Yeah.
I can pause and I ain't got to worry about being rude or messing up the flow, because you dealing with the same thing. So
Hmm.
it just, that's why I just love what we do, because when you really just let God be the focus, things will work themselves out. It
I,
will really just work itself out.
I
You ain't even got to try.
because y'all, again, I'm a person that take nothing away from nobody else, but I just know how to be Dominique.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm flawed and I make mistakes, and all my choices ain't the best choices, but I'm me. I'm learning and I'm growing each and every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I, I got up and I was like, oh, I want to do a 31-day challenge of self-love. And I was like, first, before I start putting this challenge out here, are you prepared to really dig in yourself and know who you are? Because it's not the big things that you look at to say, hey, she loving herself. Because you can be driving a beautiful car. You can have a wonderful house and a pocket full of money. And
That
some
don't mean nothing.
you'll feel like,
Yeah.
oh, so it's the small things. If you like reading a book, go to Barnes and Nobles. I just did that. Grab me a couple books to read. My kids know that I have put in place 1 hour out of each day. I don't want y'all in my room. I don't want y'all asking me for anything. You know, I don't want y'all doing none of that, because I need this me time. And the reason that I need this me time is because I have been a young girl that experienced so much so young. I lost
Mhm.
myself.
Yeah.
I lost myself. And in these 33 years of living and being lost, all of 25 of them, 28 of them, it's taking some time to find me again,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
I
Yes,
begin to
ma'am.
love
Mhm.
things that I thought I loved, and
Hmm.
I begin to do
Mhm.
things that I thought I liked to do, but these ain't even things that I like. So now I'm trying to
Yeah.
maneuver and switch things around to
Yeah.
figure out, hey, Dominique, do you really like this because you genuinely like it? Or are you doing it because you're people pleasing? Is this something that you really enjoy? Or are you doing it because you like how it makes someone else feel? Like, are you
Hmm.
doing it for you, or are you doing it for somebody else? And it's a struggle for me every day. Every day, getting up and being a mom the 4 kids and still happen to remember, damn, you got to take care of you. Damn, you got to remember
Yeah.
about you. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle. And I don't think I don't think you can actually paint a picture of a woman who looks like she's in love with herself, because we all are in different places and we're healing different.
Yes.
We're healing from different things differently. So who am I to be like, oh, I don't think Vicky love herself, or I don't think Dominique love herself. You know what I'm saying? Different things that you do is your way of progressing toward learning yourself and loving yourself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's
Yeah.
the little steps that you take it. Spending time with yourself. Finding what's your favorite movie and
Mhm.
watching. Maybe cooking your
Yeah.
But
favorite
see,
dinner to eat.
and like you says, you got to find time for yourself. Listen, y'all,
Mhm.
I just started closing my bedroom door 3 weeks ago. Okay. My kids thought the
Lie.
world was coming to a damn
She
end.
ain't lying. Only person I know that keep the door open. Sicko. What is
I
wrong
mean,
with
no,
you? Your
I'm
kids
telling y'all,
grown.
my kids thought the world was coming to a damn end.
I can
Mother,
believe that.
they got the kick in the door. I said, what are you? What? They daddy, why you shutting the door? I said, because damn, I might just want to swing some. I don't know. Just shut the door.
That's the
Why
door.
we can't close our bedroom door?
Why
Why
we
not?
close our door? Because our man.
Everybody on
Because
the
they
floor
need to
with us,
knock at the
yeah,
door. They
everybody
need to
room
knock.
like boom, boom, boom. Why we cannot close our bedroom door?
And they need to
Why
knock. Because that's something that's right. They do. They should knock on the door
Yeah.
before they come in. Because
And
my
you
mama,
know
my
what made me
daddy.
do it? Because nighttime is hell for me. My side of the bed is at the door. My children come in to that door 25 times a night. Okay, I deal with tummy aches, toe aches. I'm thirsty. I want toast. It just be crazy. So I just got pissed one night and just boom, shut the door. Like I don't want to. I'm not dealing with that tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like I just start closing my bedroom door. I'm telling y'all this.
Do you feel like they changed since the
Mhm.
door's been closed? Have they been coming to it as much?
Yeah, they knock. And not say what you want. Not just come to the door. Mom, no, knock on the door. And how can I help you? You feel me? Let me tell you come in. You don't just come busting in
You
here.
know
Why?
what, though? One thing that I don't know if y'all remember, we had Amber and Aaron on, and one thing that Amber and her husband do, they have a day of just their day. Or the mom, she has a day where it's just her day, and her husband, her spouse has a day where it's just his day. And the kids know, don't come to our door for any. They're older, they have teenager kids like 12 and older, but they know, don't come to my door for anything today. This is our day. We're gonna cut on this bed, we're gonna watch our movies, we're gonna eat our popcorn. This is our day. If our door's closed, don't come to. You better text me. You better text me. We all got phones in here. Send a text.
I think y'all from being young and growing up, wondering where did the structure fall from when our parents.
It was done. It
Because they
was done.
were
It
firm.
was done.
Yeah,
Our mama was firm. See,
Yeah.
we in this new generation, and I don't know about y'all, but me,
I'm a joke.
my daughter come banging on the door. Ma, I just want to get in your bed. Come on and get in my bed. No, why did I buy you a bed if I want you sleeping in mine?
My bed. Make
That's
that
right.
make sense, baby.
Night night, cheat. Love you, boo.
Or
Good night.
why do I buy all these things for you to beautify your room and you're not utilizing them?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you got a tablet, if you done made me go buy this toy, that toy, this gadget, that gadget, something in this room should be able to keep you busy for me to get an hour of me time.
Yeah.
Well, I done bought the wrong stuff for you. I
That's
have to go back in that room and do some reevaluating, because I told my kids, I said, I need one. I'm not playing with y'all. And I broke it down to all of them, from my 3-year-old to my 4-year-old to my 12-year-old and my 16-year-old. I need an hour, y'all. Give me an hour. I'm deserving of an hour. Don't come in my room. Don't bang on the door. If it's something going on, talk to Jaden. If it's an emergency, come on up. But if it's just y'all downstairs having a debate or y'all messing with each other, no.
Yeah. And guess what, though? Our kids only loose like that because we allow them to be. Because when you train them up, that's like my kids. I came in the door, got everybody situated. I said, I'm finna go do my show, y'all. They said, oh, it's Wednesday. Mom finna do lips. They know. Don't knock on this door. Don't ask me nothing. Don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it took. I had to train them up to that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I started shedding that dough, because No, you gotta understand, and I'm trying to teach that dad we gotta have a space in here where they can't intrude every
Yeah,
damn room of the
no,
house.
that's real.
We
I
give
knew
them the
I had a
whole house,
Mhm.
problem.
but we got to have one space where they cannot intrude and just do what they want to do. You
No,
know?
that's real. I knew I had a
Mhm.
problem when, for the last week, I'm gonna say week and a half, 2 weeks, I make Leola and Kyla go clean up their toy room, and I noticed that every time I say clean up, this 2-year-old of mine, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, my hand, my nose is running. Oh, I mean, he's screaming at the top of his lungs all these problems because he don't want to clean up. I literally have to whoop him to make him clean up. Then he goes back there, he
Oh.
cleans up. He says, I'm almost finished, mommy. He's almost done. He gets the room clean. You don't hear nothing about nothing hurting, nothing. I mean, they scream to the top of their lungs. I'm like, what is the problem? Y'all made the mess. I should not have to be the maid. When y'all
Yeah.
go back there and make the freaking mess, clean
Mhm.
up.
We
Because
Mhm.
do.
once
We
you're
have to
done playing with
start
that toy, you should put the toy back.
on. We done start becoming
Mhm.
too lax as parents.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking on myself. You
Me
could go
too.
to your mama room. Wasn't no going in your mama room searching for nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing in there for you. That across the bed, jumping on the bed. Mamas didn't play that.
No. I don't
Hell
remember going
no.
in
You get
my
your
mama
We
room.
let our kids
Listen.
get up from the table, walk with their plate. Because
Food.
my kids are victims of this, y'all. Walk with the plate. And now I'm in here yelling because we trying to scrub taco sauce out the carpet where how did you even get in there with a plate? Did you think
Yeah.
I bought the chairs for decoration? You thought I
Yeah.
wanted the table here just because it needed to take up space? No, sit in
Right.
there. Sit at that table.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
and it goes back to the self-love.
Yeah.
Do you love yourself enough to know when your kids is making a damn fool out of you?
Structure is
You
needed.
know what I'm saying?
I have fallen victim. Okay.
No.
I done
Yeah.
And it's
started
hard to
giving
tighten up
gift
And,
too.
myself
and I
pity
think
parties.
It's hard to
I
tighten
think
up.
our biggest challenge with self-love is with your children, because
Yeah.
those are the ones you love the most.
Yeah.
When
You'll let them run over you.
delicate to
Yeah.
their heart.
Yeah, you feel me? So do you love yourself enough to know when to tell them little things? Stop it.
Stop.
Enough is
No.
enough.
Enough
Mm-mm.
now. I definitely agree. I'm trying to learn the self-love thing. When I walk out the door, I have the self-love of myself and appearance, but the self-love of dealing with things that you know not good for you and
Mm.
accepting things, I get it confused. I'm okay to admit that. And that's a
Oh,
big
All right,
step.
just saying.
That's a big step. That's the first main
Mhm.
step. When
yes,
you
it
can
is. Yes,
admit
it
it.
is,
A lot
Jessica.
of us is going through things because we won't even admit that we're going through them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I and again, referencing back to me, I was so confused on believing I wasn't a side chick. When all the while, yes, you were. Admit and own that. Because once you admit and own it, now you can make the decision that is you gonna continue to be one or you gonna
Yeah.
move forward. Now
Yeah.
it took a little time
Mhm.
because I'm not gonna say that it changed overnight because it didn't. But I started knowing my worth. Wait a minute, this ain't what's up. This
Yeah,
ain't cool.
Mhm.
I ain't okay with it. I ain't doing it no more.
yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
not doing it.
Mhm.
So if you got a woman, you got to go home to her because this ain't the place for you because I've
yeah,
been there and I done that.
yeah,
You know
Yeah.
what
yeah,
I mean? So it's just all about staying focused, staying
yeah,
true to
Mhm.
yourself, and standing firm. You have to stand
Yeah.
firm. If you don't stand for
Yeah.
something, you're gonna fall for
for
anything.
anything.
If
Yeah,
you don't
Yeah.
have, if you don't set some ground rules, because you got to set some ground rules in your life. You have to set some standards. You know what I'm saying? And live up to those standards. And because me, myself, I haven't, I have found myself a lot of times not setting standards for myself. And not having standards mean you start to allow anything to happen because you ain't
okay,
set no standard here. You
okay,
ain't set what you
Mhm.
gonna tolerate and not tolerate. So guess what? You
Mm-hmm.
tolerating anything before you know it. The person who
Yeah.
said I would never go through that, damn, I done look back and now I'm going through that.
Yeah.
Because I ain't set no
Yeah.
standards nowhere. And it ain't always easy to set standards. And sometimes you say you gonna do it and you fall short a couple times. But when you
Mhm.
focus on knowing your worth and understanding who you are and what you are deserving of, you will start to live up to your standards. Because it's a
Yeah.
lot of things that I allow and was allowing in my life at 30, 31, that at 33, don't come at me with that because I got standards now.
Yeah.
I ain't with
Yes.
that no more. We ain't doing
Sometimes
that.
you gotta go through the
Definitely.
Yeah. I like what she said. I'm trying to learn the self-love thing. She said, when I walk out the door, I have self-love for myself in appearance. But she said it's that inside that I deal with the self-love. See, because we could dress up all day.
Man,
We can comb this hair, put this makeup on, put these clothes on, and we can skin the grin and we can hee and we can ha. But on the inside, we ain't loving shit about us. You get what I'm saying to you? Because everybody and everything doing us so wrong. You get what I'm saying? And we know this, but we still continue to lay ourselves out to be a welcome mat. You get what I'm saying to you? People wipe their foot on us all day long. And we are fine with that. We accept that. We think that's the way to go. So, you know, I just feel as a person, and I'm gonna say for someone that's trying to learn how to love myself in a better way. You get what I'm saying to you? It's very important. It is very important to have self-love, y'all, because you can't love on nobody else productively if you don't love yourself the right type of way. You get what I'm saying to you? Because
I absolutely agree with that.
because you begin to you a mess coming into a mess and you're making it messier. You get what I'm saying to you? So I think before we try to go in and love other people and bring people into our situation to love on us, let's first learn how to love self. You get what I'm saying to you? And I'm talking to y'all from a person that's in a relationship, that's been in a relationship, that's trying to learn how to love herself. It's not easy.
No,
It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in a relationship and you still have room to grow with yourself and to learn yourself, take the time out and do it. So when that your significant other do come, or you know, you begin to date or begin to move in that area, you don't have to bring all this extra baggage into it. You get what I'm saying to you? Because it can make things so much harder. You won't even be able to really enjoy that person, or they can't really even enjoy you because there's so much right there.
Yep.
So, you know, I just say, you know, take some time off for self. Even if you're in a relationship and you're trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Just take a little time for yourself. Like you said, Dominique, reading that book, meditating for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm telling you. That's why I say I'm learning. I'm learning how to take an hour for myself.
It has biblical principles. Everything she talks about in this book, from every chapter in this book of, because a few of the chapters is, one of her chapters talk about the history of a woman living the best life available. God wants the wounded. What is a healthy soul? Help me, I don't understand myself. You are God's beloved. Hurting people hurt people. Unload the guilt and shame. Find your true self. No parking at any time. You're not damaged goods. The wounds of sin. Listening to live inside and out. You got what it takes. Roadblocks to healing. Roadblocks to self-pity. Like, it's so many chapters in here that is dedicated to a woman's healing, but it reverts back to the Bible. Like, it goes back. As much as you try to find your way around it, or people be like, oh man, when you talk about church and oh, here go this person talking about church. Everything that we go through in today's society and world is in that Bible. It's in that, and the tools to fix it. Self-love is in the Bible. Self-worth, all of that's in the Bible.
Yeah, and guess what? Every level that you go up and you experience something new, you gain another level of self-love. You feel me?
Definitely.
You know, because your appetite changes. You get what I'm saying to you? So you begin to desire and look for a different taste. That taste does not hit the spot anymore. That thing you used to like just ain't that no more. You over here looking for something else. So every time you move up in God, every time you take another step,
You'll begin to
level with
change
Him, your
without
taste
even
change.
saying that you're changing.
Yeah.
Like things will begin to just fall off you.
And guess what? This is what I just what I just said. And when and self love and and finding yourself and all that is not easy, but when you really dig deep and you try and you like you say, you finding new books and you picking up that word and you're trying to pray more and you just trying to listen and inspire and just lips in general, you just really trying. You the outcome of this is something so magnificent you ain't even gonna believe it. Like when we really turn into the butterflies that we supposed to be, come out of that caterpillar stage and really flourish into that butterfly, the enemy gonna be mad. Cause I mean, when we already some hard hitters, so when we really step out on solid ground and we can really stand firm.
When we really find out the woman that God created us
that's
to
it,
be,
right? That purpose.
and we begin to live how
That's
God created us to live.
That's
What?
it. It's fire.
Riches, joy, peace, understanding.
Woo, long
That's why that's why
suffering.
the devil try to keep his hands on you. But
Definitely.
stay rooted in your word.
Yes.
Rooted in your word.
If you not, because everybody not a Bible reader, but like Damo said, get these books that we showing and giving y'all because they refer back to certain scriptures in the Bible. They'll help you to begin to read your Bible, make you pick your Bible up and stuff like that. We all got to start from somewhere.
We got to
Pick
start
you
from
a
somewhere.
start, baby. Because it's just like Monopoly with God. Every time you pass go, he deposits something into you.
Yes, he do.
So you got to pick you a start place. You can't keep saying I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. No, you just got to go on and pick it up and just start somewhere and just begin to do it.
Yeah.
For self. You know what I'm saying? Not for everybody else, for self.
But for yourself.
Because when you become a better self, you become a better person.
You're gonna be better for
person.
Yes.
Yeah, better person. Then when you become a better person, you can spread your wings out and begin to help others. But first you gotta help self. You know what I'm saying?
Yourself. Definitely. I definitely agree. You do.
Yeah, definitely. But you know what? I'm gonna bring this up for y'all. I want y'all don't forget about our I don't want y'all to forget about our hand lips challenge. I should have put it on when we first came on, but oh well. The hand lip challenge, we started again as of January the 1st. We asked y'all to submit your poems again. About what do you see when you look in the mirror? It's more about the reflection of the woman that you are, So last time we had a very great turnout with the hand lips challenge. It was beautiful. We got all our women that participated. We gave them nice little gifts and stuff. This time I was saying that we're gonna do some maybe like a paint with a purpose or something for all the ladies that come in and contribute. Your poems or whatever. Your poems are anonymous. We don't put no name on them. You get what I'm saying to you, and we take them and we just discuss them because I feel like we all can pull something from somebody's story. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can take a break from somebody's story to use it to build. So, y'all just, if you want to join, send in your poems. You can message them to the Lips page, or if you know one of us personally, you can message it to us, and we're going to get it all typed up, and we're going to submit it, and we're going to post it. So next week, Wednesday, will be our first Wednesday discussing one of the poems,
Okay.
So we just want to have some fun with it. And we give out great gifts, and it's, from, coming and kick it with us.
Yeah, and sometimes when you express yourself, whether it's verbal or on paper, you get to conquer some things that you didn't notice that you was dealing with. And then nobody say Happy New Year. It's the first Wednesday of the year.
Happy New Year's, baby.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Y'all better take
we declaring a blessed and prosperous one this year. All good, all good, all good.
Okay.
Y'all better take 2021 by storm and start off first with loving yourself.
Okay.
Because we can't do nothing for nobody else if we don't love thyself. That's all I'm saying. Start off first with loving yourself. Let God do
anything else will fall to the wayside.
You hear me? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
If everybody got to be happy. I agree with that.
Yeah, happiness is.
Because if you ain't happy, what you stand for?
What you dealing for? Suppress and oppress. You hear me? Things can get out of control when there's no happiness there. Okay, so Keep
I
yourself
think if you try to
grounded.
keep
But
yourself happy,
even with your happiness, though,
you're gonna fall off.
make sure you find you some happiness in God, y'all. Okay, Miss Jessica say, mirror, mirror on the wall. I always get up after I fall. Whether I walk or run or crawl, I know God will carry me through it all. Sometimes I tell myself, girl, that is powerful. We turning
Li-
that
Okay,
into
so
a
that's our
deliverance
first
line.
edition.
You hear me?
Okay, that's a nice little short little proverb. That could be considered a
That's a hidden lip,
one of
baby.
the hidden lip challenge. That
We
was most
posting that,
definitely
Jessica. We
all
posting that,
right.
Jessica. You going up. First one on the list. We gonna put your name on there, but we definitely gonna put that. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she say I always get up after I fall.
Who got a phone call?
Not me.
It was cheese.
It
She's
wasn't
talking
me
about
this
not
time.
me.
It
I
was.
love that.
Not me.
Vicky, you,
It wasn't me this
Vicky,
time. If you only
Vicky,
saw me, Damo throw the phone in the backpack like
Okay.
okay,
that.
Vicky, you gonna have to take that and you gonna have to take that and get that together, okay?
But I
Yeah.
definitely appreciate y'all getting on here with y'all and having these discussions because they are so necessary and stepping off into this new year and everybody's so weighted down or with a lot going on, just
Yeah.
knowing that, man, storms gonna come, but you better walk through them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't
Mm-hmm.
ever feel defeated or that you can't change. Even if today you feel like you ain't your best, tomorrow is a new day. Get up, restart,
Oh,
do it all
Mm-hmm.
over. The next day, get up, restart, do it
Mm-hmm.
all over. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel like because you in a mess today that you can't come out of it. Don't ever feel like you have to be stuck. Today I wasn't doing so well. Tomorrow gonna be a better day. You know what I'm saying? Just continue to stay focused and keep that drive, knowing that greater is coming. Always believe for greater.
okay. You that is the truth, Damo.
I
Miss Jessica
definitely.
saying, Happy New Year's, ladies. Be safe. I love y'all. Mine started with finding out I have COVID, but this too shall pass. Listen here. In the name of Jesus, this too shall pass.
Yes,
The
Mm-hmm.
devil is a liar.
yes,
Amen.
The devil is a liar.
yes,
By God's stripes, you are healed.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, God. By his stripes, you are healed. Claim your healing, baby. Like you said, this too shall pass. You keep telling the devil is a
Mm-hmm.
liar. Keep yourself hydrated. And,
yes,
you know, do what you got to do.
And continue to tell yourself you are healed. You are healed.
Yes.
Don't
In the
fall in
name
the
of
slump
Jesus.
of
Yes.
feeling like you sick or oh I'm just wore down.
Yeah.
Girl, keep
Yeah.
claiming healing over your body.
Yeah.
Healing, 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 healing.
Yeah.
don't
Yes.
stop.
And we're going to keep you in our prayers too, because the devil is a liar. He is
Yes,
a
Definitely.
he is.
liar.
Mm-hmm.
This COVID thing, all this, he is a lie from the pits of hell. We send it right back where it comes from in the name of
Yes,
Jesus. Amen.
Yes,
It
yes,
ain't me,
yes.
God.
Amen.
Amen.
All is well.
I heard a little, and it ain't me this time.
That's Binky.
It sounded like some typing.
Yeah.
You see, I got my hands up. It wasn't me.
And I just
Yeah.
want all of us women on here tonight that's gonna watch the live, rewatch the live, to continue to focus on your goals. Put your best foot forward. Don't ever think that nothing is too big or nothing is too small. Stay focused and consistent and you will get the job done. And
Yes.
just because it don't happen tomorrow don't mean that it's not going to happen. Remembering that a delay is not a denial.
All
It's
right.
not a
Mhm.
denial. So
That's
stay
Okay, and
right.
I
focused,
want to
ladies.
motivate you, Damo.
Huh?
You ready? You gotta upload every day what the 24-hour challenge is for the
I am.
31 days.
And
People can,
starting tomorrow. And
yeah.
I'm going to make it to where you can pick whatever it is if it's something that you feel like you want to challenge yourself for 24
Mm-hmm.
hours. If it's give up pop, if it's do an hour workout, whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Whatever one thing it is you want to pick to do for 24 hours. If it's stay off Facebook for a day. It's up to you. Whatever it is that you choose. I think the one that I'm gonna choose is pop because y'all, I'm a pop addict, and due to the fact my mama died from kidney failure, you would think it would be like Dominique, you shouldn't look at a pop, but y'all, it's an addiction on me, and it's hard for me to break it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start with something small, A challenge is small. And each day, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to work toward it and work toward it and work toward it, because just slamming 31 days on myself, nobody likes to be told what they can't do just off the bat. Hey, you can't watch TV. I might have not even been watching TV, and I'm going to get up and go turn that TV on just because you told me that I can't do it. So it's like just kind of creeping on too.
But you know what though? I get what you're saying. A person can challenge themselves for whatever they wanted to challenge it with, but keep it unified though.
I think we all should do the same one.
Because I think it would be real encouraging and motivating to each other. You get what I'm saying to you? And the Bible says, well, 2 or 3 gather. You get what I'm saying to you? You get what we can move some things. When it's more than one of us, we can move some things. You get what I'm saying?
So what y'all think it should be? The 24-hour challenge?
I think you should post it every day. And allow people to come in and comment on what they reflected on at the end of the day for the comment. Not only to motivate yourself, but to motivate others so they can go back and look on it. So you pick every day. And you go on there and you put the thing on there. We can correspond together on picking other things. But you put it on there. Everybody report to the status. That's all.
Okay. So how would y'all like it? Everybody just pick like something a different day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Basically, I might say the 24-hour challenge is
you said no pot?
Y'all
everybody can do no pot for 24
but everybody
hours.
might not drink pot.
You a lie, cause that's my demon. That's my demon.
It might not be no pop, no juice.
Okay. Only day you just drink water.
Just put a 24-hour challenge is strictly water, no pop,
only
no
water. Okay. No anything else.
And we're gonna post this challenge every day. Whatever you say to put, once you put it in the group chat that morning. Now you got to put it in there the night before, because we got to get these folks heads up.
So when we get off tonight, I'll text it to the group chat of what it will be for tomorrow.
Got it. And I'm gonna post it on our page, and we're gonna run it like that. Okay,
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And then, like T said, we're gonna report back to the page with our reflection. We're gonna comment up under that thing. You know what I'm saying? Or what our reflection was for that day.
That day.
You get what I'm saying?
Cool. That's cool.
I think it's a great thing, and y'all that's watching, feel free to join us. Look up for our challenge. We're gonna do some 24-hour.
It's a 31-day challenge, Damo, but we doing a different challenge every day for 31 days. So
that's for us. That's for us hyper people. It's ADHD.
Yeah, it's a mental thing. I checked it. We got all here. It's a mental thing. We still doing a 31-day challenge. We just gonna break down many walls and barriers in them 30 days instead of just one.
And while y'all doing y'all 24-hour challenge, then you do your hand lip challenge. I mean, write your little poem, my baby, and submit them. Okay. So we got what's Jessica already gave us. We posting that one.
Thank you, Jessica.
Yeah, we posting that one.
So I'm excited about the challenge. Yeah, we're putting that up, Jesse. Yeah, thanks, girl. Cause I ain't wrote one yet. I got to.
Me too.
I got to.
But you know what? We love y'all. We're not gonna hold y'all too long. We're gonna let y'all go because it's 10:30. We know these kids gotta go to school tomorrow. Y'all get up and listen. Let me tell y'all something. No, I'm for real. I'm dead serious about it. I know our life is challenging, and I know we're going through some things. Hey, life itself is enough. On top of COVID, on top of some of us being without a job, it get complicated. But y'all, get up and get these babies up in the morning for school, okay?
That's sad.
Do not let our children fall victim to our circumstance. You get what I'm saying?
They ain't implement no homeschooling.
No, cause I hear too many excuses of why they can't. But you got to. You got to. Our babies they already lost from March all the way up into September from learning. Now we going into it. They can't afford to lose a whole nother school year of learning, bro. You got to get up put these babies in front of that computer. You got to stand there. You got to monitor them. Hell yeah, it's get tiresome. My head, I be ready to blow my wig off in here sometimes. Okay, but we got to do it because no one's going to suffer but our babies, y'all. And then y'all don't want these CPS cases is coming to you. Okay, because I'm sick of these DPS emailing me about what's the change and what's coming and what they finna do to these parents because they ain't sending these kids to school. It's gonna get ugly for y'all.
And with that, like something to touch on, because a lot of these kids are in homes, and it's not making excuses, but some of these parents don't even know how to access these computers to even know how to work them.
I get it.
Yeah,
And
I
That's
understand.
not
pressure
being
too.
But guess
They
what though?
giving you
But guess
classes
what, though,
and
y'all?
stuff for that though. So you
But
as
guess
a
what
parent
though,
gotta
y'all?
try because
They got too many help centers.
yeah, they trying.
They got too many online class. They don't put they don't lay everything out here for us parents. We work Facebook. We work my
Yeah.
Wham account. Don't
What is my wham?
we
That's what that
feel that
She
penny
petty.
away every 2 weeks though.
She
But
I'm
petty.
just being
because you
real.
can't even say that. That's why a
I
lot
got
of them
to
got
know I
scammed.
always had my
That's why a lot,
account.
y'all know I be happy to keep it real. That's why a lot of them got scammed out of their unemployment money because they didn't know
Yeah.
how to work that My Wham, and then My Wham became, somebody
Somebody
else's
else's
wham.
wham.
You
Yeah.
give me
You feel
$1,000,
me?
I'll
Like,
put it
for
through.
real. So with that being said, y'all, like, for the parents that
Got me
that
there.
don't know how to do it or have the kids with special needs and stuff like that, where do they can we find a way to post it on Lips, like, to where they can go to the websites and stuff to find out that
Yeah.
kind of information?
Yeah, definitely. I'll post it all up for y'all tomorrow. What tonight?
Because I got a few friends, and not because I ain't gonna throw no names out there, but I got a few friends with children with disabilities, like that. It's hard for me to get you to
But
set.
guess what? It's
It's hard
not
for me
their
to get you to
fault.
sit in a chair. So the thing, I'm gonna get you to look at this computer screen, and I'm halfway out of myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm one.
that ain't.
I'm
That's
one.
not their fault. That's the school fault because a lot of them
Yeah,
don't even
but
have what they need. So it's not really
I got a
the
daughter
parents'
with
fault.
autism. I have a son with a speech impediment, and it's been challenging since March last year. You feel me? But me as the parent, I had to learn how to play the hand I was dealt. You feel me? And that's why I say again, our babies can't afford not to get what they need. These parents, if you need to help, reach out because the help is there. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you some numbers and stuff because the help is there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They're not implementing it. They're not accessing it. They're not doing anything with it. You get what I'm saying to you? And I'm just being real with y'all. Y'all don't want the problems that's coming because CPS coming. They're coming because you got to understand. We've been put truant officers back in our buildings. You get what I'm saying to you? I've been on them those truant officers runs last year, knocking on doors and beating doors down and having to refer them over to 36th District Court, and the parents, it's real. You get what I'm saying to you? And they have been very laxy daisy. They've been trying to be understanding with these parents, but at the same time, a job got to be done. You get what I'm saying to you? So I will post it on the page. I'll give it to you, Damo, for the parents that you need to share with. And if you have any questions, no, I don't have all the answers, but if I don't have the answer, I guarantee you I can refer you to somebody that can get you an answer. If your child is in DPS, you feel what I'm saying to you? Because it is ways to do things out here. We just cannot sit back and let our babies fall to the wayside. You get what I'm saying to you?
I
We got to
absolutely
get
agree with
up.
that.
We
I
got
agree
to
with that.
try. And we got to apply, y'all. We cannot just sit here and just let our kids do nothing. They're going to be in a world of fucking trouble. Okay?
I absolutely agree. I agree with you 110%.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want them problems because they coming in your house talking about the schoolwork, and then they come in there and some other shit off the wall.
And then me personally, y'all, I let my kids went. My kids never stopped. My younger ones, they never stopped going to school. And I pray, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they do the basic hand washing. The school allow us as parents to come in, masked up, gloved up, to look around so that you can peep out what's going on and how they operate. But I didn't pull my kids out of school because if I can throw a backyard party, a birthday party, a get together at my house, and I'm not worried about COVID, then your education is important too, and you're gonna be
Yeah.
there to get
Yeah.
that.
That's real.
So, I never stopped my kids from going. I didn't.
And hey,
And I
I'm gonna be
respect that.
honest.
If
Yeah, I'm about to
if
say.
my kids didn't have if my kids didn't have health issues, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't have an asthmatic and my son had an upper respiratory, they would have probably been in school too. Especially my son because he's really the challenging one this year. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, with a speech impediment because it leads into a reading situation. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
I'm not a teacher. I can only give him so much. You get what I'm saying to you? But at the same time, I can't afford to sit and not do nothing, though. You get what I'm saying to you? All I'm saying as a parent,
Agree.
put your best foot forward. Some
Put
of
your
them ain't
best foot
putting
forward.
no foot forward. They just ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
They're not even getting up to make the kid get up to get on the computer. These kids know how to work these damn computers. They work these phones. They work
They
these
do.
games. They
They
work
do.
all this stuff.
Putting that foot down. We got to put that
Yeah.
foot down as parents.
So it's about us. You know what I'm saying? Get some structure, some guidelines. Hell, some days I don't want to get up either, you know, but it got to be done, y'all. Please, it got to be done. That's, you know, I ain't gonna beat y'all up on that. I'm gonna leave y'all alone about that.
Oh, we gonna let you beat us up on that coming live from one who works in the school on the board doing what she do.
Ooh,
Parents, y'all got to do better. I
man, please,
respect that. We have to tell each other that. When it's
please,
truth, we gotta respect truth. I'm gonna respect truth
please.
every time. Y'all see something going on with me, and it's truth.
And
Call me
listen,
out on it, y'all.
especially if you got a second grader, bro, because next year they don't give a damn about COVID and nothing else. They are going to be forced to take that third grade reading test. They don't care about how many A's and B's they got. If they don't pass that third grade reading test, they not passing the third grade. They failing them. So you think a kid can go from now all the way up until next year with you halfway making them get on there and do that? They can't afford it.
Nah.
They can't. This is what I'm telling y'all. Like they have set so many things in place to make our children fail. You got to get up. You got to apply. You got to try. You got to do something as the parent. If you don't understand, get on some of these hotline numbers. Call them schools. They got it. They got what you need. We just don't
Somebody
utilize
can help.
We don't utilize it. We
Let me
never
tell y'all
utilize
something.
our resources.
We do not. Let me tell y'all something. We have parent meetings every month at the school right before COVID. I'm in the school with 767 kids. Why the hell am I only getting 15, 25 parents? You feel me? But then y'all want to run up in here every day, running me down, beat my head in, talk about, I don't understand the homework. Why they give them this? Why they do this? Nuh-uh. Because when I just sent that flyer home and robocalled you and told you come in, we got somebody coming in to teach you this new math system and this new that. Where you was at? You know what I'm saying? You were nowhere to be found. You didn't care to come to get the tools that you needed. But now little Mook Mook sitting at home because 2 + 2 ain't 4 no more. You understand what I'm saying to you? 24 + 10 ain't 34 no more. You got to go over there and find the 10s and the 1s and the 100s. That's how you get your answer now. Ain't no count on your finger 1, 2. Listen, I damn near lost it with that math one. You get what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, it's different.
It is
2 + 2 is
not
4.
the same no
I
more.
love
Ain't no
math.
more count on your fingers to
I
add up your
love
answers.
math. I
It
ain't
don't work
gonna
like
lie.
that no more. It don't work like that no more.
What is this foolishness?
Yeah. I have to go sit down and take some of them homework classes because I didn't understand
How
it.
y'all think I feel with this 16-year-old coming up in
Oh
here?
no, baby, I would just have to hire a tutor. I quit.
Boy, go in there and do that damn work. I don't know what you're talking about. I got a headache. I got a damn headache.
Now, see, he would be on a homework hotline somewhere with me because see, oh God, Jesus, see, listen.
And I just recently,
yeah.
I had recently posted in one of the groups on Facebook, Jalen's auntie. I had ended up asking like, what is it that somebody can do that you genuinely know how to do and you wouldn't charge for, but it can help somebody else. And she was one of the people that commented on there and was like, if you know anybody with a kid K through 12, reach out to me and give me their number. We can start a Zoom and I will help tutor their kid. So I'm like, oh, okay. So it's like the help is out here. We just gotta not be so prideful. and not be ashamed to reach for it. Because if
Mhm.
I need some help,
Mhm.
I'm calling some people because I don't know everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what?
Yeah,
That's
you
why I
And
got-
you
don't.
know how I
I
can,
never.
you know what I'm saying?
I never be embarrassed. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
the
always
resources
speak
is
on my kids
definitely
in their
out here. We
situations.
just we don't reach for them. We don't
We
reach
don't
for
use
them.
them.
We don't use them. But and y'all ain't one to talk about color, but you know the people with the other color, they reaching for their resources.
They
They
own it.
want
They own
all
it.
of what they got to offer them.
They
I ain't going down there
they getting all
standing
that.
that
Yeah.
line.
Mm-mm.
Who
I'm
is
reaching.
I don't know what that said, baby.
that? Hey, it was like so weird. People like tapping in and looking at the live or whatever. We like some weird little names, and they got to say something in English. Like it was just weird or something.
What you?
We got to tell them tapping
Like
in on
who?
this lips because this is a hot topic. So maybe they wanted to hear it.
Okay, because I don't know
Yeah.
who Genesis was that just came on here.
They named Genesis Nevaeh.
We just had a ZZ.
Who is it? How you?
Well, I hope you getting your kids up, getting them ready for school, Genesis.
Okay. And that's what you better know.
Amen.
Get them kids up, Genesis.
I gotta
Right,
go, y'all.
tap
I'm
it
sleepy.
in, like and share.
You said what, Beaky?
I gotta go. I'm sleepy.
Well, go to sleep. All right, I gotta go too. I got so much to do tomorrow. God bless America. We gonna pray for America.
Vicky.
Put that pop
chat.
up too, because you need to put that Sprite down, because
I'm gonna drink this Sprite tonight. Y'all pray for me. We on that
You
tomorrow.
see, it ain't
I
gonna
mean, we know we're gonna do
overnight,
that one
Vicky.
time, but
We
that don't gotta
can't do
be.
it overnight. This takes some time.
ooh, because put
Yeah.
that pop down, baby.
Y'all, it's so bad in my house. Baron, he go pick my food up. He will leave my pop in the car. He be like, "You don't need it." I tell him, "What the fuck you pop monitor?" I be so bad in here. He won't know.
Ooh.
He be like, "No, drink some water."
Pray for us pop drinkers, y'all. It's serious.
Oh,
I
you
love
your
Sprite.
mother's child, huh, baby?
You hear me?
I love Sprite. Pray for me.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
a
I
water
That's
head,
like my
so I ain't
cigarette because I don't smoke.
Yeah, me neither.
See, I ain't gotta see. That's gonna be an easy challenge for me that day. I'm a waterhead anyway.
Yeah,
That's
she
gonna be
drink.
easy.
You
So
need
I
to tell Beaky.
I enjoyed
Beaky
y'all
needs to be
tonight.
told no more water. Beaky needs to be told no water.
I probably got some more retaining water in my body.
Mm-hmm.
Can we trade places?
Girl, I drink water too, but that's right, baby. I'm drinking me one a day. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I don't drink water at all.
I don't like
Did you
water.
say
with
one a day?
the
Did you say one a day?
Maybe.
When I'm
Wait,
over
the
here,
lady just said she ain't drunk no.
I'm off 2 liters to 3, maybe. I'm really for real, y'all.
Okay, Lou, you gotta slow down. You is Lou. No wait, Lou. Man, you
like that
process.
essential water? That water good.
You said essential
You
water.
tried the essential water? Yeah.
No, the
No.
best water. You gotta try that best water on the planet.
That Wanaconda.
The who water?
Yeah, it's like Wakanda. It's some Wakanda water.
Yeah,
Damn.
Wanaconda.
Oh, if it's that,
Some
if it's
essential
that,
water
then
for
I
you
know how.
to grow from who?
I know
It's
how it's
some
coming.
water.
I'm not about to deal with y'all tonight. I've been on here with y'all an hour and 42 minutes. I am leaving.
Right. Me
I
too.
love y'all.
We
I
love
don't know about
y'all.
the
Thank y'all
Wakanda
for
water.
tapping in with us. Look forward to our challenges we got coming. We love y'all. Grace and peace. Y'all pray for America because we need it.
And get that Wakanda water.
Yeah, that Wakanda. Wakanda forever.
Man, what's the side effects?
Wakanda forever.